At home, recruiting officers have found themselves faced with more questions about the raid than about joining the service. They say enlistment is about normal for this time of year, but some callers are asking if they think the situation will heat up again in Libya.
I'm just a lot of veterans, even like me. We've spent a long time in peacetime Army, and we've been training all these years to do the job that we all expect. We hope it will never happen, but someday might.
Bass says that his high school-age recruits plan to enter the service anyway, but if the situation in Libya continues to be controversial, more of their friends may sign up.
Who are the military veterans of the future? Army recruiters say they're bright young people asking what will their country do for them when they're finished serving their country. Travel, education, and job training are all part of the military's appeal. But as News 13's Mark Pompilio reports, the country's new patriotism is based on the military's new wave of popularity.
The big rentals right now.
Brothers in arms like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Chuck Norris, and Sly Stallone are bigger than ever at the box office. They're even bigger than life in cartoons.
People are just tired of being run over in this country. It's the main thing. So they're looking for that escape, somebody that can get in there and fight for them.
Not everyone is cut out to be a soldier of fortune, but anyone can be a soldier of fantasy.
We've sold an abundant amount of military goods. My biggest problem is keeping it and keeping it in stock.
Retailers say Rambo has had a tremendous impact on the sale of camouflage clothing. But it's interesting to see how much of the military has worked its way into everyday civilian life. For example, city dwellers now have their own form of camouflage for blending into the streets and sidewalks.
It's not looked down as it used to be in the late 60s and early 70s. Now it's looked upon as honorable.
That's the picture at the recruiting centers where young people are putting their camouflage outfits on Uncle Sam's tab.
Right now, it's probably as good as it's ever been, and it's getting better all the time.
I take pride in the decision I've made. I think it's a very good decision.
The armed services will always be looking for a few good men. That's good news for all the troops.
Rambo 3 will be out next summer, and so, yeah, there's no end to it.
Mark Pompilio, News 13, Nightcast.
People living in